Hi, this is Sean from Zero Cool TV. You know why you are here. We are going to be revisiting EXO's Lotto. So I did do a reaction to Monster. And if I got my information correct, Monster was supposed to be a trilogy. EXO was the second part of that trilogy. But we never got a third. There was never a third video dropped, and they came out with a full extended album, and I think Lotto was the first album that you could get Lotto on. Lotto didn't necessarily drop as a single, I don't think. It came out like it was like a bonus song for the album, and I'm forgetting the name of the album right now. But this is your first time seeing my channel or watching any of my revisitings. We've been going through and we've been revisiting a lot of K-pop that I grew up with, music that I love that kind of shaped my opinion of K-pop in the best way possible. And so I try to do these videos off the cuff, try to not to do too much research on them, in the sense that I want them to be true revisitings where it just drums up some memories and I can kind of go off the cuff and talk about my thoughts and feelings and where I was at the time and what was going on in my life and whatnot. And because I think it's a very natural way to talk about stuff when you're revisiting music that you love and things that you love. So we'll get more into the song as we're watching the video, and then we'll have my thoughts at the end. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and dive into EXO's Lotto. All right, so here we go. I think I like the song better than I like Monster. They're very distinct, distinctly separate of each other. But I think the idea was the music videos were supposed to be telling a story as a trilogy. Chin. I remember most of their names. I don't remember all their names. Like Sehun. They were changing members so much, or members were leaving, coming and going. Dio, I said this in the Monster video, or Monster revisiting. I have a friend, he looks similar to Dio. They don't look exactly alike, but their personalities are very, very similar. Dio has a very dry wit. And so he reminds me of my friend. So when I see either one of them, I think of the other. But what I liked about this, during this time frame, 2015, 16, 17, I think this is 2017. I don't remember exactly. But from Monster to this, there are a few K-pop groups that were doing something different, and the producers they were working with, and kind of going outside that traditional K-pop box. This is what made them stand out. This is, to me, the best time period for EXO. I know they've been going through, so we talked a little bit about in the Monster video, and I went back and did some research on it because I wanted to make sure I had my facts straight. But I guess a lot of members have left. I guess their group is SM Entertainment. They not renewed their contracts, so they've ended their contracts with SM, but they're still a part of EXO. I'm just not entirely sure how you stay and perform as a group and get paid. I'm just not privy to any of that information. So it'll be interesting to see if they come out with more music later. Dio was the last one to not renew his contract, but stay in the group. This is like October of last year, I think is what I read. The choreo was so good in this video too. She got it. She got it. She got it. All right. So we just got done watching EXO's Lotto. I think I talked a lot about this during the video when we were watching it. This is such a great time period for K-pop because I feel like it was almost like a K-pop renaissance, if that's right, if I can say it that way, where K-pop groups were they were having a wider appeal. They were crossing boundaries and country lines and breaking through all the different music genres, and so they were getting more experimental. They were trying new things. They were breaking the traditional formula, and I think EXO Lotto is a great example of that time and that time period and what they were doing. What other the groups that stand out to me during this time period that were doing that exactly is obviously Big Bang and EXO. And there were probably a couple of K-pop groups that are not coming to mind right now that were breaking the norms. But I love this song. This is one of those songs, and that's why I wanted to kind of revisit it, because we did do Monster. I owed it to the fans to go and do Lotto as well, since it was supposed to be a sequel. And correct me if I'm wrong, but we never got an actual sequel to this one. So we had Monster, Lotto, and then nothing else came out after that. I remember seeing stuff online when people would be talking about EXO, how the trilogy was never finished. EXO has their troubles and their as far as their troubles with SM Entertainment and their management coming, or I guess they call it SM Town, Smith Town. I've never actually tried to pronounce their label, but it's SM Town, I guess. I guess I've never thought about it. Yeah, it's just, I'm going to be doing a lot more EXO. There's a lot of early EXO that I really like. But I felt like I wanted to get this one done so we could close the book on the trilogy, and then we could go into some early EXO, because I really like a lot of early EXO. So if you're a fan, keep checking stuff out. We drop videos every Sunday. With interest of keeping these videos short and these revisiting short, I'm going to be ending it here. But I do want to point out, I have a lot of other revisitings I'm doing. We're doing a lot of like Big Bang right now, and some solo stuff from like Taeyang and whatnot. But I'm going to be getting into a lot more of that stuff as well. And then I also have a Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/ZeroCoolTV. What you see here is 2 L's and TV at the end. I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights, Pacific Standard Time. I live on the West Coast in the US. And then Saturdays and Sunday nights as well. So you can check me out live there. I play a lot of video games, but if you want to come over and talk K-pop, you can also do that as well. And so with interest of keeping this short, I want to say be kind to yourself, and we'll see you in the next one.